Hi everyone, this is Aladdin. Just doing a quick video. I just wanted to say, just wanted to share some things, my thoughts on what's been happening as well. I did a show like this a Wednesday about manifestation, how to manifest your dreams and your desires, and what techniques to use. And I actually had Neve on from Dublin, and so it was lovely to have her on that day as well. As you know, some of you know that I do my show, and my show is about upliftment and positive thinking and making people feel great. And this is exactly what I am all about, to help people to feel great. I think positivity is really, really important now, and to stay uplifted. And our mind is really, really powerful. And we really need to use our mind to kind of shift the way we feel, what we're doing, and what's happening in our lives as well. But also I want to share some things that I have. I know I'm advocate of positive thinking, but also it's very important to express what I think about what's happening as well, very briefly, because this is linked to how we need to really think. I know there's a lot of stuff on the media and stuff like that, which I don't really watch. I don't watch the news, don't listen to radio. I don't even see anything related to what's happening, because my kind of thought is I need to keep my thinking in a positive state. We're in a situation that we watch so many things, and we're actually feeling we don't really feel that great. So I just wanted to share a couple of things, for some kind of things for you to kind of think about. I mean, to some of the questions I have in my mind about what's happening, I personally feel that there's a lot of programming going on, psychological programming, and it's very, very clear to me. I see it and I'm thinking, wow, if they're actually using that to program people. We have been programmed since we are children, going to school, listen to, as we're growing up adults, we're learning great things from people, but also we learn picking up a lot of negativity. But this is a lot of programming going on at the present moment, and I just feel that we will be losing our freedom of speech and our freedom of choices if we don't really take control of our mind. And a lot of fear is one of the biggest killers than anything. Fear, and people, and majority of the people are a fear of death, the fear of the unknown, and that's exactly what's happening now. Fear is the one who's taking control of our minds, and we are just letting it happen, and we are doing things that we suddenly, like panic buying and doing certain things that we shouldn't be, because of fear, right? Fear is the biggest killer. And what happens with fear is we put stress in our lives, we become anxious, we become frustrated, and then we affect our bodies and we become ill. So it's all to do with our mind. And because we're watching so much negativity as well, right, left and centre, we can't get away with the things on a billboard, the things on social media, things on the radio, things on going through the post, people's houses. We are getting, we will be going through a placebo effect. Placebo effect means that when you see something so much and when you believe it, you make it happen, and our body is reacting to it as well. There's a lot of placebo effects that happen that a lot of people don't talk about, and it is scientifically proven. If you are given a pill to say, well, this is going to help with your headaches, or this is going to make you ill, but it's a sugar pill, you will have the effects of it. So this is what's happening. I feel, that's my opinion. I think that so much is bombarded towards us, right, left and centre. Some of the symptoms I feel could be just a placebo effect. We're causing it, we're causing the cough and the cold. I know when somebody says, I got a cough, I'll start coughing, I'll do this and that. So this things like that I think we need to become aware so what's happening, what is really happening in the world. These videos are being pulled down because somebody's sharing their opinion. That's their opinion. What is that? Are we going to lose our freedom of speech or freedom of choice? What's going to happen? What is it? So I do think there's a lot of programming going on at the moment, and I could see it so clearly, and there's so many people can as well. But then there's so many people say, well, that's not true, this is what's happening. But think about it. we need to hear about how many people are recovering from this, how many people are actually ill from other things, because remember, people die every day due to natural causes, through to other health issues, all that. Where is that number? I mean, all these numbers that have been appearing on TV and all that, where is it coming from, and what kind of tests? All these questions I've got in my mind, and it does not make sense to me. I personally think it doesn't make sense to me. It makes sense to maybe a lot of people who, follow, but this is why I am trying to share. I'm thinking this is when you start to take control of your mind. You start to switch off the negativity and go within yourself and ask for the truth. What is the truth? Find the truth for yourself. Don't listen to me. Don't listen to others. Listen to the truth. Go within yourself and just connect with your inner being, and just find the truth. And the answers will be given. Because there's a higher power from that 1%, or higher from whoever's controlling it. The higher power is the universe. Universe is here to assist us, to guide us. All you have to do is stop being fearful and ask for the truth, ask for love and light, ask for, compassion and love, help each other. It's all about loving each other, coming from the place of love. When you come from a place of love, you start pushing away fear, and when you share the love and light and compassion and helping each other, the love itself will be so powerful to overcome the fear. And when the fear is moved away, things will be shown. You will see that things will get better. I just think that so much fear is so being pumped up in right, left and centre. I've just, when I was sitting the other day and I was watching all this and I thought, I'm going to try this. I was watching TV and this listening. My head was spinning. I was actually feeling sick listening to all the stuff that bombarded towards us, and decided to switch off and really focus on just finding that peace within myself. And that's what we need. We need peace. We need to find the truth will be coming when we really tap into our owner information inside. That's where the truth lies, inside, and when we come from a place of love and compassion, this is where will be shown. I'm not fearful for any virus. I'm personally think I know my immune system is strong. I whatever it is, I know I'm well and healthy. And I have been, my family has been as well. So it's all about your mental state and mental well-being. And this is something is so important. I think is that we really need to become aware of what we're putting out, what we're sharing with other people in sense of fear. Are we causing more fear to other people and what is really happening, As I said, I think there's a lot of programming going on at the moment, a lot of programming, and people seeing who follows or what, that's, as I said, that is my opinion, and I think freedom of speech is very important. I think you should share what you think. I don't think your video or anything should be taken off the site. I think it's very important doesn't matter who's got their own opinion. I mean, everyone's got their own opinion. Share it if people believe it, some people won't. But I just feel that it is really important for all of us to be really take control of our mind. Really take control of what we're actually taking in. Because there's a lot of information is being bombarded towards us, and it's all negative, all about fear-based. All is fear-based going on here, and I think is we need to realize that. And why is this happening? Why is so fear? Why are we not hearing positive news? Why aren't we hearing how many people are actually recovering, and what you could do to improve your immune system, a lot of techniques, eating right nutrition, all the things that we should be hearing to improve our own health and well-being, Yet we're seeing a lot of restrictions and all this going on. There's something not right. I'm personally thinking there's something not right in this, okay? As I said, I'm just sharing my views, my opinion. As I said, I talk about positivity. I've always have. I do believe your mind is powerful. I do believe that we really need to take control of our mind and not allow fear to overtake our whole health, because the mind controls your body. The more stuff you put about what's the fear factor, you're anxious, you're worried, oh my god, I need to do this, and all this panic buying, it is going to cause ill health. Your body listens to your mind. There's a lot of placebo effect I feel is going on, a lot of symptoms that we're causing ourselves through fear, okay? And I think we really need to take control. We really need to understand what we're doing to ourselves, because at the end of the day, what is happening is going to lead, if we keep in this state of fear, and if you keep kind of don't do anything to control how we're feeling or emotional state, or do something, then we will eventually be in a state of controlled by somebody else. So we have the power within ourselves. And this is something I want to share, because it's really been in my mind. I've been seeing so much happening around me. I'm just observing, and I'm seeing the whole picture. That's the thing. I'm sure there's so many people seeing the whole picture, but then there's a lot of people saying, this is not true. But that's fine. As I said, everyone's got their own opinion. But I wanted to share this with you. I just feel that we really need to be fearful. The fear is being bombarded. Take time when you're at home. Just, if you want to switch things off, don't listen to things. Look within yourself. You find the truth. Ask for good intentions. Say, I want to know the truth, and be in a peaceful place. A place of love, a place of compassion, and send love to the world. Send love, and let this be clear, and allow people to see the light and see the truth, and allow us to take control our mind, because our vibration is so important. Now, there's another thing that's going around. It's been saying about the 5G, right? The 5G. Okay, we're around microwaves, we're around laptops, and we're already around vibrational frequency and energy anyway. But this apparently 5G is more powerful. Now, we are an energetic being. We have fields around us, right? We have fields around us. And yeah, frequency that can affect us. And if you got a poor immune system, you have worries and stress and all that, it will kind of make your field weaker, and having something that coming in stronger will affect us. It is already affecting us. There is a lot affecting us in the world, because we are around technology. But it's something like, if people are saying, a lot of scientists are saying it's dangerous. There is a lot of information online. You could have a look at yourself. You decide for yourself. But if it's something that is going to affect us, then we need to look into it, more. And find the truth, because this kind of, it's all about finding the truth. And what is the truth? The way you could find the truth is really go within yourself, and not allow anybody to affect you, and allow the universe to direct you to the right way, the right direction, or the right things. But then you will be giving information. This is what I'm just feeling. I'm just feeling that we need to stop being fearful of things, and really ask the right questions. And if the gut feeling is something doesn't feel right, it's not right. Okay, if you see something and it doesn't make sense, look into it further, and that's your gut's telling you. You really need to look into it further, because we have the I would say the sat nav, or the a guidance within us to tell us what is right and what is wrong. If it doesn't feel right, then something's not right. If it feels right to you, what is happening, then great, that's right for you. But to me, it doesn't feel right. And I kind of, I knew 2020 is going to be a shift. This is a huge shift. This is an opportunity for growth. It's an opportunity for us to really, really take our power back, and see and know that we control what's happening. We need to take control of our minds. Mind is the thing. And know that anything that we don't like watching, if something makes us feel bad, we should not see it. We should not listen to it. We shouldn't watch it. That's it. That's exactly what we should not be doing. So that's all I want to share with you, because this is something that's been really, really it's bugging. No, I would say bugging, because I wanted to share this with you to say, don't be fearful. Search for the truth. We should have a freedom of speech, a choice. Why are videos being pulled down? If somebody is sharing something, what they think. There's so many people who are saying that, you know, people are putting on the list of who have died, who've never died. Oh, all those things are, nobody's really asking those questions. You know, don't just look at the figures on the TV and think, wow, things, oh, this is getting worse. Ask how did they get the figures? Where are they getting figures from? All these things. We need to ask questions to make the changes. Ask the questions and you will find the answers. Now, as I said, I'm an advocate of positive thinking, happiness. My aim is for all of you to be in your own power, all of you to follow the inner guidance. That's the only thing you could trust, to be honest. That's the only thing you can trust is inside you, not externally, not from other people, not from me. As I said, it's inside. Inside is the guidance that you have, that you can follow, and that's the only thing you should be following. If something doesn't feel right, if you want to speak up, speak up. You know, don't sit down and say, oh, I knew about that, but don't be afraid to speak up, because we have the freedom of speech and this is what we need to keep, you know. I just feel that, you know, there's so many people are sharing things and things are being pulled down from the site and things like that, and I think this is not right. I think that, I mean, I am sharing my thoughts. That's my thoughts. I'm not saying for you to believe it. I'm just saying for you to find your truth and stop being fearful. Stop being fearful. When you get rid of fear, you will see everything in the light. You will find that peace. You will be guided in the right direction, and that's the way to go. So I just wanted to share that with you. I hope people are doing more videos, what they're thinking and what they're feeling, because why not? Share it and see, you know, you know, there may be other people who are thinking the same and they want to think, wow, he or she's saying the same thing that I've been believing, and maybe encourage other people to do the videos as well and maybe speak up. And it's very important at this time. This is the time of growth. This is a time of people's power. This is a time that we need to take back our power, because we've been giving our power back so many times. We need to do that because we've been bombarded as this. We're lucky in a time of technology and social media. We could reach out to people worldwide. But what I'm going to say is that look at the whole thing. Just don't look at one thing somebody says or something in a media or on the news or anything like that. Just don't think, oh, they're right. Do your own research, find the truth, and this is the reason. I mean, this is the reason I'm doing this video. I just felt like I need to get off my chest, you know. I need to say my truth, you know, what I think about what's happening. As I said, placebo effect is one of the things that people don't talk about. Bombarded with news, right, left and center, you know. And as I said, the numbers and all this on the media, where they're getting the numbers and all that, we need to really think about what's happening with China now. They're going back to normal. There's other parts of the world is going back to normal, but the West is something they're really going in overboard, I think, in some points of what's happening. But as I said, there's a lot of programming going on, and at the moment I'm seeing a lot of programming, how the media using certain people and what they're putting out. Is a lot of programming that is happening at the moment on the media. Is unbelievable, you know. I could see it clear as day. I mean, I suppose people say when you wake up, you see it, you know, people who are asleep. And this is what the Matrix is. Take the red pill or the blue pill. Stay where you are or wake up and see the truth. And this is really up to yourself. 2020 is the time to wake up and really see the truth. And it's really up to yourself to find it. You know, as I said, it's you to do your research. It's your opinion. Find it out there. But for me, I know the fear is a killer. It's going to kill you through, you know, where we kill stress. Illness is caused by our mental state, this up here. And for you to really switch things off, if things that doesn't make you feel good, you know, as I said, for me, it's radio off. I don't listen to radio. I don't listen to news or show me. I switch off. I just want to send love and light to everybody out there to find your truth, find peace, because that's how we could combat fear. And when you combat fear, you'll see the world in a better light, and the world will actually resonate in a higher frequency. That's where we need to be, and you'll see how everything eases off, because we have the power to change things, and it's time to change it. And I hope you enjoyed this video. I mean, this, as I said, I've just did this video. I just felt I need to get this off my chest. I do my online show every Wednesday, and I'm going to keep doing it. I'm going to send positivity out there as much as possible, and I think everybody should send positivity. But by sending positivity doesn't mean you have to forget what's, in a sense of, you know, something's not right, doesn't mean you have to shut the door. If you think something's not right, share it out, share it with the world. If it doesn't feel right, share it with the world. I think if something doesn't feel right, your gut is telling you, you know, look into it more further, you know, look into it. As I said, to me, a lot of things that are happening doesn't feel right. And I think that we're going to find out in the next few months what, I mean, it's already started. We want to keep our freedom of speech, freedom of choice, you know, we want to keep it. This is what the freedom's supposed to be, you know. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed my ranting on here on Facebook. But as I said, I just want to share it. But anyway, the good side of it is that I'm going to still doing my shows, and I'm going to send positivity. I'm going to do more lives as well. I think this is the time to do more lives from home. I'm going to, and I like going for walks and things, and if it's a nice day and things like that. So anyway, as you can see, I've got my world map behind me, and the world is backing me. That's how I look at it. The world is behind me, what I'm saying. So anyway, enjoy your day and stay happy and positive and uplifted, and send love and light to everybody, and have a great day. Bye.